Well, hello you guys. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing great. I hope that you had a great weekend. I think I posted a video this week. Girl, I can't remember. I don't even know what goes on sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, don't remember. Anyways, I'm picking it from McDonald's today. Thank you.
Any other sauce?
Oh, can I get another barbecue sauce? Thank you. That's it. Thank you. So yes, girl, I picked it from McDonald's today because I was like, okay, first of all, we don't have, money like that to be buying food all the time. Secondly, it's the easiest thing that I can get right now. And thirdly, it was nearby. So, girl, and I've been listening to the story. If y'all haven't listened to this girl on YouTube called Summer Sanchez, I suggest that you do. I recently found her on YouTube. I don't remember what was the first story I heard from her, but man, like after that one story, I was hooked, girl, so hooked. So I've just been listening to her this whole entire time, and I love her stories. She does cults, crime, and something else, girl. I don't know. I just know the cult part because I've been, listening to a bunch of her cult stuff, which is really good. Her and I hate this shirt, but I don't have any clean clothes, so this one had to come on. Anyways, her and Stephanie Sue, love their stories. And then also Annie Elise, I love her for crime because I don't know, I just like listening to her stories about crimes and today's crime and stuff like that. Summer, on the other hand, she dedicates her channel to like older cult life and somewhat newer cult life. I just got my car washed. Girl, she needed a good wash. It rained for like the past few days. Oh my god. And then guess what? You know how they have the barbecue sauce? Well, they got a new sauce, McDonald's did, called the fire sauce. Girl, it was so good. It kind of tasted like sriracha. With like a small hint of sweetness in it. Like it was very faint, like the sweet part. But girl, when I tell you it was so good, it was so good. I would mix that with barbecue sauce, their barbecue sauce, and it was so good. But anyways, I got that $5 meal. So I got a McDouble, and then I got, shut up, what happened to my chicken tenders? Because I got 2 McDonald's. Okay, I guess I can save one for later. And then I got my small fries. Oh no! I asked for 2 of these, and instead they gave me 2 of these. So now, because the guy was like, do you want any more sauces? I was like, yeah, I want another barbecue sauce because I only thought I had grabbed 1. No, girl, I know I got 3. But whatever. We're going to make you know what? We're going to work with what we got, okay? We're not going to complain. Thank God for this food. Oh, yes. And as always, my Dr. Pepper. No ice. Yeah, man, but you need to listen to Summer Sanchez, man. She is great. So right now, she's going through a story I guess it's a cult story. I have no idea. I'm not like way deep in it. But girl, she's talking about this man had like some kinks. I can't even talk. Some kinky kinks. I get that. Anyways, with his wife. I mean, teach their own prerogative. You know what I'm saying? But when you're talking about, and I don't know if this is going to gross anybody out. I'm sorry. It does not gross me out, even when I'm eating. I used to work at a vet clinic. So, there used to be dogs while we were eating. Okay. Anyways, so she's talking about this man literally defecating on his wife, and then they would do the deed. So apparently the wife wasn't like all about it. She wasn't, right? Because like I said, to your own prerogative, you know what I mean? But she wasn't into it, but she thought that those were like her wifely duties because, she wanted to please her man. And mind you, they were from the Latter-day religion, the Mormons. But girl, no, now we're getting into some other kind of stuff, and I'm just kind of like, look, like I said, I'm not judging, okay? You do you, right? But the story is good, so I need to finish that story. But anyways, let me get into my burger, not my chicken nuggets because I forgot that, but whatever. First bite. Cheers. And then what I do is I put this inside the barbecue sauce, and it's a really good combination. If you haven't tried it, I suggest you try it because it's really good. Even that fire sauce was delicious. With the barbecue sauce. So good. I didn't get to eat breakfast this morning. I ran out of the house like I needed to be somewhere, but might as well, might as well leave early. Because later, how I told you my Theo's daughter and granddaughter are here? We're gonna go eat wings. There's this place called Wings and Things. Man, you guys, why do I feel like I need to reverse the freaking the sun is like right in my face. I'm gonna reverse, or I'm gonna go park somewhere else. Okay, the sun's in my face. No, not really. I'm just gonna lower the windows down a little bit more and pick mine up. Yeah, I'm gonna pick mine up. But I turned around, and this is way better because I want to turn off my car. I don't want to be wasting gas, But yes, we're gonna go eat wings. So I don't want to eat a whole lot, Not that I eat a whole lot of wings anyway. I may eat like 6 wings. Because whenever I go to Wingstop, I literally eat like, I get the 10-piece, but I can only eat 6. Or do they have a 6-piece? Girl, I don't remember. But I only eat 6. Whether that be boneless or bone in. Nombre, deja tú, my nephew spent the night day before yesterday, so he went home yesterday. And oh my god, it's the most cutest thing. He fell in love with my tío's granddaughter. Y'all should see him. I was like, dale un beso. He would be like, he'd be sitting in his chair and she's like across the table, and he would just look at her and he'd be like, he's about to be 3. Wow. They start young, huh? I'm like, ay, este niño. But it was the most cutest thing. Like, he would not let her go. It was so adorable. Okay, so I am done, but I'm gonna save this for later or tomorrow or something. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop with the assessment because now I actually need a computer, and I'm doing it all on my laptop. I mean, on my tablet, and I need to do a 3-minute typing test, which I can't do because I don't have a computer. So I'm gonna have to stop for now, which is okay because it's 11:38. I didn't think it was gonna take this long. It's already 11:38, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my my tablet up and be done for today, and then see if I can borrow someone's computer because I no longer have my laptop. Borrow somebody's computer, or I can go to the library maybe and continue doing it there. So this is a bummer because I was hoping to be done with it today. I didn't know there was a typing test. If not, I would have definitely finished this on a laptop. So anyways, my phone was heating up where it was overheating, so I moved it down here. That's why it's like a little bit different, like the view is a little bit different. But anyways, sorry if you heard that was the AC. It was really loud because I was trying to, cool my phone down. You guys, guess what? I talked about my nephew, and then I went ahead and also read to you guys the 2 emails that were sent to me telling me that I didn't. No, not the 2 emails. The 1 email that I got saying that I didn't get the job, and then the other one I was talking about, it being a little bit sketchy because it was sending me a link and I didn't know whether or not to click on that link. It was for Halliburton. And then the other one was for the other job that I just didn't get, which was for TDI Industries, which is, it's okay. I really do wish them the best in finding the perfect administrator. But so I didn't get that job. But anyways, I'm noticing that as I'm going back on my, in my gallery and stuff, and I'm like, what is going on? So apparently my phone overheated. It overheated. So I'm sitting here doing the assessment for that one job that I was telling you guys about, and I look up and it says 10 apps have closed. I said, what the heck? I said, oh hell no. So I looked at my phone and it said that it was overheating, and I said, oh, okay, that's cool. No, it's not cool that it's overheating, but I get it, so I grabbed it and I started to cool it down with my AC. And girl, I was like, let me go and look at my videos to see. I was at at 23 minutes when I was doing that assessment. I looked up and it did say 23 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I go back, now it's at 14 minutes. At 14 minutes, it just, nothing. So it stopped for a minute, and I was like, great. So anyway, so I guess I saw it, I cooled it down, and then I was able to get it back up and running. And that's when you see the change, and I let you know that I changed the view because of it. So I just wanted to come up on here and let you guys know exactly what happened, because I was eating my papas and everything, girl. But you know what? It is what it is. I mean, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you. If you like my videos, or if you like me, or you just like this type of content, please give it a like, and I also welcome you to subscribe. Thank you so much for just being here, being you, and thank you again. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.